a theater performance of yours and making a spectacle of themselves is kind of like having an outbreak of genital herpes right on your face. Because your dirty, shameful secret is out for everyone to see. Now, you can, and I'm sure you can say, you can try to play it off, you can say, oh yeah, you know, it's just a cold sore, but everyone knows it's herpes. I have a good relationship with my family, my parents in particular, but they are a little unusual because they like to party. And my dad's name is Ron Party Austin, otherwise known as Ron Party. The more abbreviated version, just Party. And Ron Party, who was the inventor of the beer sled, used to get the best Coke in Des Moines, and once tried to burn a house down in a drunken rage. That's my father. And my mother, Louise, or Wheezy, his trusty sidekick. But these are not the people in question, the people I want to talk about tonight. The people who crashed said theater performance are my parents' best friends. And they're like they're like my second family. And their names are the Luckies, Mary Jo and Randy Lucky. They've been my parents' best friends since the 1970s. And let me see if I can describe them. They are the wind beneath the wings of Party and Wheezy. They fan the flames of my parents' alcoholism. And after the theater performance, Randy came up to me and he tried to apologize for what just happened. And his apology went something like this: I don't know what happened. I love that excuse. Alcoholics never know what happened. And I'm thinking, you know, I am no Matlock or Detective Benson, and I don't have a degree in criminal justice from ITT Tech, but I think that using my deductive abilities and a series of eyewitness accounts, I can reconstruct the events of the evening as they happened. Here goes. 5:30 p.m. You have a beer before leaving the house in Joliet to take the edge off. Let's see, 5:55 p.m. You head in the car and drive 45 minutes to Chicago from Joliet, armed with Bloody Marys covered in Glad press and seal, as is your usual MO. 6:40 p.m. You arrive at the theater bar an hour and 20 minutes before the show starts to drink vodka on an empty stomach, right? 8 o'clock, you arrive at the theater venue, which is a BYOB venue, and I cannot tell you how much I regret giving you that little detail, armed with several bottles of red wine and huge wine glasses. Mind you, the actors in the play don't even have glasses this nice. You are no Boy Scouts, but you do come prepared. And then it's 8:20 when I come on stage, and by that time the alcohol is taken full effect. You whip out your cameras, you do flash photography, and talk back to the actors, despite the convention of the fourth wall that was so constructed right at the beginning of that. Oh, and to backtrack, this was really fun, there was a curtain speech to get people to turn off their cell phones, and it went a little something like this. 1930s, mind you, is when this is set. You know, in the 1930s, we didn't have cell phones, iPads, things like that, so please turn them off. Today, we aren't so lucky, and as soon as you hear the word lucky, you go, lucky! I'm like, sure, might be appropriate if you go up to Wrigley Field and the announcer calls your name, but maybe not so appropriate for a 1930s period drama, people. During one of the most tender love scenes of the play, Randy decides he's got to take a leak, so he gets up and you walk right across the stage in front of the actors to go find the John. Then one of the actors says, the character says, a drink of wine? And you raise your glasses and go, yeah! That loud, I swear to God, you guys. All right, the whole evening wraps up with an intermission where you are escorted out of the theater, carrying Mary Jo's going, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. It's like, no, babe, you had all your chances and you blew every single one of them. And then finally, you somehow managed to make it back to Joliet without getting a DUI or taking out an entire family, and that's a goddamn miracle. Like I said, I'm no CSI, but I think that's what happened. The voicemails I got after that night. All right, this first one's Mary Jo.
Hi, Summer. I'm sure that I owe you a huge apology. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I have blacked out. You did. I will never probably drink for a very long time. It's very difficult to apologize for what I don't know happened.
Not really
I love you. I'm so sorry.
And this next one's my mom, real quick, afterwards.
Hi, Summer. Just calling to see how the play is going. And I heard Mary Jo and Randy and Chanel went to see it last night,
Yes.
and I hope everything went okay. Left me this message about how she may have embarrassed you and made it down. But anyway, I apologize for her too. Anything that is
The fun part.
totally inappropriate, which I'm afraid it might have been. To see you, and hope everything's going well. Next week is my spring break, so if you get time to call, I'd love to hear from you. Apologize to Andrew too and everybody,
The director.
because it may not just affect you, and I'm
It's
sorry.
the best part.
If I thought something like that would have happened, I never would have told them about it.